Who's got the RKO? What's up, wrestling fans? It's Monday night, August 17, 2020. And that was, without a doubt, one of the biggest pieces of trash I've seen this entire year. I could have watched the Carolina Hurricane come back and beaten the Bruins tonight, and I still would have thought that that was better than Monday Night Raw. My goodness, is this show just a joke? I literally want to stab myself now whenever Raw Underground comes on. It is atrocious and a waste of time. Garbage, piss poor. And if it wasn't already all of those things, with the introduction of Nia Jax tonight, it certainly now is a joke. Nia has to stick her big, fat, flappy asshole into everything and annoy the crap out of all of us at every damn turn, every damn second. It's never enough for Nia that she has to ruin something. Not that it wasn't ruined anyway, so it didn't matter, really. So the people saying that she ruined another thing, I don't know, maybe that's just stupid, because how can you ruin something that already stinks? I swear to God, the Bruins could have come back, and Carolina could have then re-come back and beaten the Bruins. It was an atrocious show tonight, was Monday Night Raw. But I certainly can't wait for Thunderdome, or whatever the hell it is, coming up on Friday night. Another hyped-up thing that will go nowhere, probably. So, yay for that. I can't wait. I can't wait for another hyped up thing that will probably still suck, right? Isn't that what normally happens? They hype it up. Oh my God, here comes the new thing. Oh, it sucks still. Oh, we got the Raw Underground. You're not going to believe it. Oh my God, it sucks still. Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to listen to you fans. We know that you are mad right now. There's going to be a whole bunch of changes.
What else we got?
Oh,
no.
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
There won't be.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff.
Oh, here we go.
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Bubbly.
Thunderdome reminds me of a story. There were these powerlifter guys me and my friends knew. Total asshats. Pounded steroids. Years later my friend dug up these guys doing softcore porn together, wrestling each other in the Thunder Arena.
Oh, God. Good Lord, Robbie Hyde. Robbie Hyde, coming in with the $3. Thank you, Robbie Hyde. Good God. Did you guys like Raw tonight? Who liked Raw? Love to know who was liking Raw tonight. Love to hear from you. Why are we down to 293 viewers? What is going on? Is the alert going out? We are live. YouTube trying to kill the channel. Make sure you guys realize that I upload videos every day. People keep saying, I didn't see any of the videos. Well, you got to come to the channel and look for them, because they don't tell you anymore. So not only do they not tell you, but they even hide stuff. So you got to come to the channel and you got to look every single week, or you won't even know about it. But it could be the fact that Raw was so terrible tonight, people kamikazed tonight. I'm going to bet a lot of people kamikazed tonight. Just an atrocious show. Robbie Hyde, thank you for the $3, Robbie Hyde. Good Lord. I mean, the only thing that could make me happy is donations tonight, because I watched this show and I just thought, man, you know, I have a knife upstairs. I could probably be done with everything, you know?
Shut up, you filthy animal.
Oh, good Lord. Just a nightmare. To sit through all that tonight was a nightmare. I mean, Drew's good. You know, I like watching Drew. obviously Randy's pretty good. That stuff. That stuff is always just okay, and we know what they're doing. And it's weird though, because Drew did get the one up at the end there. They really tried to make it convoluted. I don't know what's going to happen. I think anything could happen in SummerSlam, but traditionally, Randy Orton got one up at the end. I mean, Drew's an idiot. So is Drew going to win at SummerSlam? Because Randy Orton got the last word, the last threat tonight. Really feels like they're setting up. Normally this sets up Drew to win at SummerSlam, but you don't know what's going to happen. I still like that caller's idea the other day about Ric Flair actually being in on this whole thing with Randy, and he boots Drew in the balls. I thought that idea was great. 561's on the phone. Hello.
Hey, Joe, what's going on?
What's up? How you doing?
What's up, bro? Oh, man, I don't know about Raw anymore, dude.
A lot of people said it was really bad. I thought it was bad, but I didn't realize that the consensus was like people were just mortified by it sounds like.
I don't know, man. Two things to me stood out tonight. I thought Underground really stepped it up a little bit tonight with Dolph and the Viking Raider guy, but Nia really fucked it up, man.
It was kind of funny. It was probably the best one without... Were there strippers? I didn't see the strippers.
No, there wasn't. I didn't see any either.
I guess they're not strippers. We keep saying that, but they're dancers. So there's no dancers. So that sucks because that was the best thing. But yeah, it was probably the best Underground, like, fighting-wise that we've seen yet. And then Nia showed up and just... you started thinking, like, oh, it's, all right, they're going somewhere. And then Nia shows up and you just... And it's almost like somebody was serving you pie, and then they took the pie away and then gave you a pile of dog shit and was like, eat that.
Yeah, right. I fight in real life, so, I just take this whole Underground thing with a grain of salt, man.
It's hilarious. I wouldn't mind it if there was like a reason for it. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly. That's what I've been saying the whole time. They need a reason. There's like, oh, the guys are just. I saw a little bit of cash in the corner tonight. Did you see that?
Yeah. They had the money, and I like that if they had money, and I almost like if they had a tournament, and we don't need to see the whole tournament. All we need to know is, this is Barbosa over here. Barbosa's gonna take on, Timmy T or whatever. And then, they cut to Timmy T destroying the first guy. Then they come back later and Timmy T's fighting a tough other guy and he barely gets through it. And then at the very end, it's him versus Dolph Ziggler. And, it's just some kind of weird, meaningful stuff. We don't need to see every fight full, but we can cut over for 30 seconds and be like, guys, this guy just got his ass handed to him by Tom Morella. This new fighter, he just got destroyed. Tom Morella advances. This guy's nuts. 30 seconds is all it took. Back to Raw, whatever. And like we just keep cutting back to Raw Underground, and it leads to this main event. And then Shane's like, "Yo, $10,000. Here it is. We got Dolph Ziggler. Our own Dolph Ziggler made it. Dolph, you already make a lot of money, but you could use 10 G's. What the hell? But." For Sosa over here, for John Sosa, bro, this guy living out of his car, bro, you got to be hungry, right? And they go and then they fight, dude, and like that would be somewhat something, but they don't do that.
Yep, another opportunity to make a star that they don't capitalize on.
Exactly, and like the guy could win and everything, and if the fans online and everywhere don't react to the guy, fuck it, move on and keep doing stuff. But say the guy starts trending on social media everywhere. Oh shit, Sosa's like, everyone's like Sosa party with dollar signs because he made 10 G's. And like then they want to see him again maybe. And then maybe you get something. You're right. And let him cut a promo. Let him cut a completely freelance promo. And then, edit it later if you think it needs to be edited down or it was terrible. But if it was somewhat okay, go with it. And if it was really good, then you got that too. And hell, you don't know what the hell could happen, and it's a stupid thing. There's no storyline after he wins, so it does. Just do something. You're right. And I don't know, man. It just there's no ring. There's posts, but there's no ring. Are there ring posts? I don't even remember. There's ring posts, but no ropes.
There's ring posts. No, not even turnbuckles though.
Dude, so that happened the other day at that wrestling show I was supposed to go to. They didn't have ring ropes, and somebody wrote F Raw Underground. This is better. But yeah, it'd be great if someone got thrown into one of the posts like head first and they got busted open, that type of stuff, and maybe the third hour. I don't know. There's all kinds of things you can do. And from being in MMA, like you said, that they do all kinds of sparring things in the back, and things get a little hot sometimes when you're doing a sparring. And they could sort of they do that, but with Fight Club, and I don't know, they don't quite hit that. They don't make me, I don't know. But tonight was better. But
Yeah,
then
no,
Nia
it doesn't.
Jax.
No, it doesn't hit it. It doesn't hit it with me either. Like I just take it with a grain of salt, though. Like I said, it's just another thing that they're trying to do. So.
Yeah, I like the concept. They just got to do better. Good call, man. Thanks.
Definitely. I'm Al, by the way. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, dude. Al. I hope you said Al. He said Al or Alf. Either Al just called or Elf called, but I think it was Al. You got to come up with a new name if you're an MMA fighter than Al, though, right? Unless your last name's like Henrique or Henderson, Al Henderson and Al Henriksen or Al Henrique, that's pretty good. But if your last name is like Johnson, like Al Johnson or Al Jones or something, I mean, Al Jones sounds all right. But, maybe you got to change it to like, I don't know, Ali Johnson. I don't know, bro. I'm being weird. I don't know.
Shit bomb.
Fucking Raw tonight was horrible.
I am here.
Oh!
And I am sending another warning shot for that bitch boy Drew. Come this Friday. # Welsh 6-time champ.
Oh, damn, son. D. Welsh. He's coming for the champion of the wheel, who is the gatekeeper, Drew. D. Welsh, thanks for becoming a $5 shit bum. Appreciate it, bro. Jake is going to a doctor's appointment like super early, I guess, so he couldn't make it here tonight. So for the people wondering, Jake is okay, I guess. But he sent me a thing that he wouldn't be here, so we will see him potentially Wednesday for the NXT review, potentially, hopefully. So look for him then. But yeah, he's okay. I think he's just got an early doctor's appointment, and he's all drugged up right now, so he's probably sleeping. I built shelves during Raw. I put up a railing during Raw. I did a bunch of stuff during Raw, like around the house. I was watching Raw, but I was woodworking at the same time. Now, horribly, I might add, because I am terrible at building things and doing anything. But I didn't have my circular saw out, and I didn't have anything else out. I just had a little skill saw or whatever. So I was like, hang, and it just did not want to cut through the 2x4. I'm sitting there cutting through 2x4s with this fucking skill saw. It was really stupid, dude. But look at that. Bam. Now we got shelves in the laundry room. There you go. All for like cheap, just grab some spare 2x4s, throw them up. I did all that during Raw. Like, it was hilarious. And that kept me busy. Otherwise, I'll tell you what, I might have fallen asleep during Raw. And my daughter was helping me. What a helper she is. Look at the help. She's providing help for me, It's great. That's what I did during Raw. Otherwise, I might have passed out. Like many of you. Many of you told me, I fell asleep, Joe. I don't know what happened. I'll see you for the review, but I don't know. What should I watch? That's crazy. Shout out to everybody. I don't know who Virtual Basement is, but everybody's been like tweeting me with them or something. So thank you for that. Whatever that means, I don't even know. So I would love to do whatever. So it sounds good to me. Thank you for tweeting me and their stuff.
I am the leader of Retribution. I was a member of a certain clan for so long I decided to start my own clan. That's why I had them beat up Biggie on SmackDown. I had to tell them to attack Morrison to not make it too obvious. I feel a panic attack coming.
I feel a panic attack coming because I'm Lars Sullivan. I sound like Jesse the Body, but I'm from a different part of America.
Super Chat Party.
Thank you, man. Andale Peasy.
Best show of the year, 2 tenths.
2 out of 10 from Andale Peasy. Peasy, man, thank you for the donation, brother. And for driving around the country like you do. Thanks, man. $2.50 coming in. That's a Pokemon pack, baby. Super Kick Party coming in from Andale Peasy, keeping the Joe Cronin Show on the air. We'll see if we can do it. We have a goal tonight. I think we might be able to hit it, folks. We might just be able to hit the goal tonight. It's you guys wanted me to put up a goal. I got it. It's not that ambitious, but it's ambitious. It's $100. It's pretty ambitious. So Jeffrey, who wanted me to put a goal up, this is for you, brother. I put $100 up. We'll see if we can hit it. Thank you, Andale Peasy. Much appreciated, dude. You are a beast.
Give me a hell yeah!
At this point General Hospital is better than Raw and I normally give it a 4/10 but this show got a 0 from me.
Oh, good God. It was so bad, Freddie Mitchell. I don't even know, bro. I agree with you, though, dude. It wasn't that good. There was a few things that were nice and whatever, but there was nothing that blew you away. I find the AEW be more exciting because even when they have stupid stuff that they do in AEW, it's at least exciting for them to take a chance and maybe fall on their face. Raw takes a chance and then just it sucks or it's boring, and that's the problem usually. And Seth Rollins wasn't funny tonight really. We saw the same old stuff with him and the Dominic stuff with Ray. I mean, I get it. That's a good closing to the story. It kind of makes sense to get into SummerSlam, but it just wasn't exciting. All the stuff that they had done already is exciting, and it felt like this was extra. Like we didn't need, everything else was more interesting, so who cares? All right, get to SummerSlam. They were 1 week too many in this story for Ray and Dominic and Seth. I think they should have gone into SummerSlam, with Seth have just beating him to hell. But I don't think Dominic's going to win. So, I think he's going to kick Seth's ass for a while. But I don't think Dominic's going to win. So, if he had been beaten to death almost 2 weeks ago, and then they go into SummerSlam and then he still loses, I don't know. So that's maybe the theory there. I'm not sure. 928's on the phone. Hello.
Hey, Joe. How's it going, man? It's Primitive Lifeways.
Hey, man. You're live, so I don't need to take your channel. Awesome.
Oh, yeah, no worries. I'm not here to plug my channel. I'm just calling to see what's up. It's been a while.
Didn't you have COVID, or weren't you worried about COVID or something? Isn't that what happened?
Yeah, I do have it, actually. So
wow. So you've had it for what, 6, 7, 8 days?
Well, I've had it for about 5. Yeah, 4 or 5 days. It's a weird one, that's for sure. But I'm starting to get my energy back. Today I tried going out and doing a little bit of exercise, but I think I pushed it a little bit too far.
Oh yeah, good God, I wouldn't do any of that. I would just drink vitamins and shit. Did you get a test for it? Is that what happened?
Yeah, so I got 2 tests to make sure. The first one came out negative, and the second one, well, that's the one that told me.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, I just wanted to call and say good job on the channel and keep up the good work. And Tommy's a fat son of a bitch.
Oh my God, Jesus! Yeah, a lot of people mad at him, man. I don't know what he's thinking, but whatever. I like the guy, but fuck his mother. No, but I hope that because you're older, you worry. I mean, but you should be. It sounds like you're gonna make it through. I've seen.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of people get that mild, heavy sick, and then some people get that. Only a few people get that extreme, like, oh my God, you're the worst sickness you ever got, and then there's
no, mine wasn't like that at all. It was weird, man, because mine actually hit me. I mean, and it does. I've heard of this before with a couple other friends who had it here in Arizona. And I guess when you get it, and again, this is exactly how mine went. It literally just hits you right away. The same day that I started feeling symptoms, earlier in the day, I felt just fine. Then around 1 o'clock hits, and I'm like, man, I just feel tired and hot. And I take my temperature, and I was not around Crystal, so that rules that one out. But I took my temperature, and it was sure as shit. It was about 99 degrees, and throughout the day, it just kept going up until it hit 102. And, you could feel it. You literally feel it traveling into your chest, which is odd. But I got the breath test, and, the doctor tells you to blow on this valve and, make sure that there's no obstruction and, your breathing's okay, so you don't have to go to the damn hospital. And that turned out good. So, it didn't hit me as hard, but to be honest, man, I'm kind of glad I got it. And the reason is now I have the antibodies.
Yes. Yeah.
And, that's the way this bitch is going to get taken care of. It ain't going to go away. This thing's going to be here forever.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be here a while. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like the flu, man. It's gonna have to go through everybody, I guess. And then after, I don't know, man. I don't even. There's so much to say about it, but you're right. It feels like you're gonna have to get it, or maybe we already did get it. Here, I don't even know, dude. But yeah, I mean, it's always good news if your temperature goes up to 102, 3, and then it drops back down later, and then a couple days go by and it doesn't go back up again. That's usually a great sign that your body killed something and moved on. So
yeah, and that's what mine did. But it's really weird because your temperature will go up, and then it'll go down, and it'll give you like a false reading, and you're like, oh shit, okay, I'm doing good. I broke the fever,
we'll go back
and then
up.
it'll go up again. Yeah, it'll go back up. But I finally broke it a couple days ago, and it's been steady around where I'm usually at, which is like 97.6. But no, I mean, people that downplay it's no joke. I mean, it feels like you got hit by a truck, man. It's crazy shit.
Well, 4, 5, 6, I think it was 5 years ago now. I never forget when mine was at 103 for like 6 hours, and
jeez.
And when it hit 104 for a second, then it went back down, and I couldn't even get to the bathroom. I tell this story all the time, and it was the worst, just unbelievable flu thing that I ever had. It was nuts, and I kept waking myself up to check my temp because I was like, if it goes up any higher, I got to go to the hospital or something. And I woke myself up at 4 a.m. and it had gone down to 99 or 101, and then it went down to 99, and that was the worst sickness of my adult life. And it was 5 years ago, and it was the flu, obviously. And so I'm happy I had that, because hopefully it's a good preview of how crazy shit can go. But Primitive, man, I'm glad you're all right for right now, and let me know how it goes. And is there anything else you want to say about Raw?
Well, it's a shitty show. I haven't been watching much of it lately. But tonight, of course, I got a little bit of time on my hands. I watched it, and I don't know, man. It's nothing to. I got to tell you, it's nothing to go home about. Yeah, there's some cool moments, aggressive moments at the end with Orton. I think Orton's great on the microphone. Him and Rollins are really what carry the show. But just not it. They've got to do something. I think it really comes down to creative. Just starting off with a clean slate. Go from square one. Start getting a little bit edgy. And it doesn't have to be the crazy edginess we saw in the 90s, but you can do it with the acting. You got guys in there that, even I'll admit, they're phenomenal actors. They can put on use Bray Wyatt and Seth Rollins, man. You got two excellent guys. Even Braun Strowman, if he really wanted to, he can get on that mic and he can get aggressive and start doing the Attitude Era shit. But I really do think it's creative and Vince McMahon pulling the rope. Just they have ropes around these guys, and they don't let them do their thing like they did with, Mankind, Mick Foley, and Stone Cold Steve Austin back in the day.
Yeah, it's those guys were, and before those guys were let loose, you remember, they would have to cut these sort of, I'm the ringmaster, like blah, blah. And, The Rock did the Rocky Maivia thing. It's like, so the Rocky Maivia thing didn't work. Die, Rocky, die. Stone Cold as the ringmaster, kind of was, didn't quite work out. It was all right because he was this silent heel. But, the minute that they're allowed to be creative and talk, look at what Stone Cold became. Look at what The Rock became. It's like if Stone Cold was in this WWE right now and he was never Stone Cold, we didn't know who Stone Cold was, and he showed up and was given a gimmick here in WWE, it would probably never get to what he was. It would never, ever be what he was. So with these other guys that I don't think that are the greatest anyway, they'll never even get a chance at that. And it really comes down to how well you can memorize the piece of shit stuff they wrote down for you. Primitive Life was
I'll just say one more thing, and then I'll let you get going, man.
Yeah.
So I also think you have a problem with the roster. You know, I mean, if we look at the 90s, the roster was smaller. And I think they get so overwhelmed with their talent, and they want to, you know, air this talent, air this guy, you know, we got to give everybody a chance. It's like essentially they screwed themselves over by stacking the card. So, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing when all those layoffs happened, I got to tell you. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but loosen up on the talent. You know, you don't have to have this huge stack card. And anyway, man, I'll let you get going. All right. It was good talking to you, Joe. Take care, man.
Yeah, you too, man. I'll see you, Primitive. Thank you, dude, for the call. Good stuff. What do you guys think about Raw? If you want to drop a donation tonight to support the show, the link is in the description box down below, Streamlabs. You just hit that. It takes you to the Streamlabs site, Twitch alerts, whatever. All the dono amounts are way at the bottom. You get expanded open to see everything. Not everything's 100% accurate, but it's pretty close. Super chats down below are the other way to go. Whatever you guys want to do, if you want to do it, that's the way to do it. And I appreciate it, and they will pop up, and we will try to listen to them all right now.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. That's
Want
it.
some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh,
Robbie High.
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
This retribution storyline has to be Vince's way of making fun of the real-life rioters.
Yeah.
It goddamn has to be.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've been saying that for days, man. It's got to be Robbie Hyde. It's definitely like a play on Antifa. You know, I don't know if it's Vince's idea, but somebody came up with the idea and probably pitched it to Vince, and he probably liked it. I don't really think it's Vince's idea, but I don't know. I have no idea. I think it's Bruce Pritchard, probably, if anything.
Merry.
Oh, Santa's here! Santa Claus!
I got too drunk on Christmas night. I got too drunk on Christmas night. I should've hung myself from the Christmas lights. I got too fucking drunk on Christmas night. I got too fucking drunk on Christmas night. I should've hung myself from the Christmas lights. I got too fucking drunk on Christmas night. I hope Santa runs me over with his goddamn sleigh.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah.
I should've got drunk on Christmas.
Woo! Hey, honey, I'll be there in just...
Holy fuck, did Kevin Dunn trying taking bath salts or what? Camera angles were everywhere tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Ray's segment tonight was the best by far. This was the last show in the PC and good riddance 3/10. Also, Joe, you still have to refund me.
Oh, man. Yo, Soundwave 92, thank you, brother. I'll just refund this one. God damn it, I just lost $31. No! But you're right, Soundwave donated Friday, right as I was ending a show. And the goddamn donation didn't play because I ended the show. And then it played. And then what happened, Soundwave, was I couldn't replay it on Monetize This. It already went way past it or whatever. So I'll just refund this one, man. But I appreciate that. Thank you to Soundwave and for sitting on that donation from Monday or the other day, for days. So Soundwave 92, thank you for the $31, man. The other day and this one. And I'll refund you the $31, brother. Oh, Santa Man smashing his goddamn head. Does that mean we're not really reaching goal then?
Oh,
this is
a
not
little
right.
bit of the bubbly.
That's it. That's
Want
it.
some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
I thought the show was okay. Pretty good by today's standards. I'm a little confused why you liked last week but not this week. I like how things are more unpredictable and realistic. That is not the norm. I also like Joe on commentary. He makes it way better.
Yeah, I think Joe is the best commentator. I think the other guys are so robotic that Joe really sticks out like a solid guy because the other guys are just so robotic and horrible. So, Diverse, thank you, Diverse.
Super chat. Super
I
chat.
just thought last week was better.
Raw was so terrible, 1/10 him so close to giving up.
Corwin Eberly, what's up, Corwin? I mean, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10 tonight, but that's me, Corwin. Thank you, bro. But yeah, last week I just thought it was a little bit more solid last week. You know, I don't know. I forget why I liked last week better. I think last week I gave it one of the best ratings of the year. I think I gave it a 5 or something. You know? Vic Joseph is back on NXT. Are you serious? Oh, God. Ugh. Jesus Christ. It's fucking terrible. Hey, Banditos Canada, my head is shaved, you fucking retard. I shave my head every 3 months, you dum-dum. Just shave your head, you look stupid. It is shaved. It's fucking shaved. Like, it's shaved. I have no hair. Like, what are you talking about? Just shave your head. I did shave it. Every 3 months, I go, bah! Every 3 months, brother. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, though, so we're just going to go ahead and ban you now because you're a retard. Every 3 months, I shave my... Does it really concern you about me shaving my head every 3 months? Well, maybe every 2 months. It's like every 2 months. I go, blah, and it takes forever to grow, and then it finally grows enough where I go, all right, it's blah. I mean, have you been paying attention to my head? Like, I shave it every goddamn 2 months. Where the fuck have you been? And why do you care so much about me, you faggot? Why do you care so much about me? You really want me to shave my head that bad? Like, I mean, are you gonna be okay, bro? Do you smell dick that much? You need dick that bad that you're like, I want to fuck Joe because I'm a faggot so bad, and I want to suck his dick. I better hope that Joe has nice bald spot for my ball sack to roll across. I don't know if you've paid attention, brother, but I shave my head every 2 months, like just about. There's been a few times where I let it grow. You know, I mean, Leah likes when I let my hair just grow out and I get that macho man look. But, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I mean, you're gay for me or something, like, fine. I don't know. And then when COVID began, I couldn't go to the barber, so I tried to cut it myself. Remember this, when I tried to cut it myself a couple months ago? This is my hair when I tried to shave the sides, and then that happened, so then I just shaved it all off again. I just shave it all. I look like a goof right there. I mean, you want to suck my dick that bad. I get it, bro. I get you want to suck my dick hole. Like, but I shave my head every 2 months. I know, you're that gay for me that you keep saying this, but it's like, well, I don't know why you're saying it. You want to see it? There, that's what it looks like. Every 2 months, I shave my head. It looks like that. Is that going to make you happy, brother? Are you going to be happy now? You going to be happy with your little boner for me? Oh, my God. You going to get a little boner for me now? You going to get a little big, hard dick boner for me now because I shaved it for you? There you go. There you go, brother. Hey, it's shaved for you, faggot. Shaved for you. There you go. You little dick sucker. There you go. What are you, fucking JD? You like dick? Nice, bro. Sweet. You like that? Yo, you want to stare at it a little more? Oh, you want to look at it a little more? Here you go. There you go. Oh, there you go. Here's some more. There goes some more. There you go. Pull out your dick now. Pull out your little dick. There you go. There you go, brother. There you go. Is that what you like? Is that what you like, son? You turned on now? You getting hard for it? You getting hard for my hair, dude? Do you like it? Do you want to see what it looks like if I grow my hair out? Maybe you want me to grow my hair out, dude. Maybe that's it. Maybe you don't want my hair bald. Maybe you want me to grow it out. Are you sure you don't want me to grow it out? Are you sure you don't want me to grow it out again? This is what it looks like if I grow it out. Do you want this? I know you must not like this because I'm not bald here, so you're mad. This is just about 20 weeks ago. This is 20 weeks ago, and you know what I did right after this? I shaved my head again. Can you believe it? Wow. 20 weeks ago, and then you know what I did? I shaved my head twice since then. This was 20 weeks ago, and I shaved my head twice since then. Just for you. Just for you, brother. Just for you. You like that? Does that make you happy? Can I give you more? Is there any more I can give you? Can we take more time out of the review to Talk about how my head is and my hair. You want to see my hair? You want to see some more hair, faggot? Is that what you want? Oh, let's see some more for you with your big dick. Let's see this. Pull out your dick. Is it hard now? Now you got a big one? When it gets nice and hard, let me know. I'll come over. Do you want me to come over? Should I go back to this style where I just woke up and I hadn't washed my hair yet and it was all greasy? Do you want this one? Do you want this greasy head look? Do you want that? Let's keep looking at my hair for you because you care so much. Wow, look at that. Does it look good enough for you? Are you okay? Are you obsessed with the guy a little bit too much? Do you want more? How about one from a few weeks ago where I was, or a few months ago where I was wearing this t-shirt? See my hair there? Look, it was growing too long, so you know what I did? I actually shaved it right after that too. Is that okay with you? Do you want more? Do you want to talk about my hair some more? Do you want to look at what I'm going to look like when I'm 70? That's what I'm going to look like when I'm 70 because I'm going to keep the necklace, still be wearing black shirts, and still be wearing these Adidas hats. So I hope you enjoy me at 70. That's me at 70 right there. I'll be your fucking Santa and I'll sit on your fucking dick for you. How about that? And you can butt pump your fairy dick into my ass and come inside me when I'm 70. Will you like that? Do you want to spend more time talking about my hair and my head? Because unlike JD with his fucking receding fucking hairline, I don't get angry about it. I think it's funny. I think fucking getting old is hilarious. I think it's funny that I got pubes on my face and that I can't grow facial hair. I think it's funny that I'm balding in the top middle of my head. And then I've been bald there since I was, I think, like fucking 14. I basically don't hide it. But if you want to talk about it all the time and all day, we'll do the whole review on my head, motherfucker. Do you want to do that? Because I seen you for weeks talking about it. Do you want to do that? We can do it. Oh, here's 6 months ago. Notice my head is bald. Because guess what? Every 2 months, I shave my fucking head. So your comment of, just stop, Joe. Just shave your head already, because I do shave my head. That's why I wear a fucking hat all the time. Newsflash, that's why I wear a hat all the time. I shave my head every 2 months. You're acting like I'm some fucking weirdo who has a bowl cut with a bald spot and walk around all the time like, oh, I'm just going to comb over it. Oh, my God. What are you, fucking stupid as fuck? It couldn't be more obvious that I shave my head every 2 months. You can literally go look at it if you want to jerk off to my dick some more. But for weeks, I've seen you in the chats writing this under 7 different names. And then you get banned and blocked, and then you write it again. Well, let's pay attention to it. Let's give you the attention you wanted tonight. There's me without a hat on, shaving my head, because that's how I wear my hair usually. But I'm lazy, and I don't want to shave my head every week. So every month or two, I go, blah. I couldn't give a shit. You think I give a shit? I don't give a shit if I'm bald, fucking half hair's there or not. I don't care, because I'm throwing a hat on it. You're acting like, just stop trying, Joe. It's not. What am I trying? What am I trying to do? Exactly. Please explain what the fuck I'm trying to do. Just try and give it, just do it. Like, just give it a rest. Just stop trying. Trying what? What am I trying to do? You dick fucker. What am I trying to do, you butt-pumping cunt fag? What am I trying to do? Exactly. Hey, JJ, good, get the fuck out of here and fuck your family while you do it. I hope your family dies in a car fire, you fucking idiot. You retard fuck. Get out of my chat, You cum-sucking fucking rainbow fucker. What, Leah? If I say fag enough times, your brother going to appear? What the fuck? I don't know. I'm just joking. I don't know. I'm just kidding. What are you doing? Look at me like that. Fucking don't look at me like that. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, I should go back to just begging for money, Trolls or Us. You're right, I should do that. Let's go back to begging for money. Please give me money. Please give me money. Oh, please give me money. Oh, please. Please give me money. Give me money, please. Please give me money. Please fucking give me money. Oh, please give me money. Trials are us. Oh.
Give me a hell yeah!
How could Jake be okay after watching this bullshit Raw show?
You know, I have no idea, 27 Freddie Mitchell. I mean, he may not make it to his doctor appointment. He may not make it to his doctor's appointment tomorrow, to be honest. Thank you, 27 Freddie Mitchell. Oh, man. Is that guy jerking off to my Instagram yet? You think that guy's already gone to my Instagram?
Give me a hell yeah!
I'm normally off work on Monday nights, so I usually drunk when I watch Raw, but I watched Raw at work sober and realized how bad it was. I was just telling my co-workers that, and they was like, you still watch WWE, lol.
Freddie Mitchell, thanks for the 316. Yeah, dude, that's basically the response you get when you tell people, oh, you know, wrestling, like, I watch Raw. That's still on? Or like, oh, God, who watches that? Or, you know, I haven't watched that in years. Maybe I'll check it out. And then they watch it and they go, you're fucking crazy. What the fuck is this?
What else we got?
It's crazy.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. That's
Want
it.
some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
$9. For a fuck. I kicked my GF out after 2 years. I brought her rug and microwave to her mom's. You came into this relationship with nothing. You leave with nothing.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man, that's crazy. Patrick Crawford, thank you for the $3. Microwave her moms. You came into a relationship with nothing. You leave with nothing. That usually doesn't happen. It's normally you gotta split half and you're just fucked, you know. Oh, here's more from Patrick Crawford. Oh, that guy's gonna be really angry. Give me money, please. Oh, give me money.
Donated 9. So I'm getting hard, I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming, and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my jack.
Joe. My bank shows me your exact location on my banking app when I check it. If you want, I can show you in a DM.
Come and kill me. Patrick Crawford, thank you, bro. Please, yeah, feel free to do that. Thank you, brother.
We have a new member of the JCS Army.
Really? I think it shows you my old business location, brother. But that could just be me. Let me know. Mike Hamilton, thank you for becoming a sponsor. Thank you for becoming a sponsor. That or my aunt's house, and you can go find and beat up my aunt wherever she is. Imagine that, showing up thinking it's Joe and you beat up my aunt instead. Mike Hamilton, thanks for becoming a sponsor. Down below, Mike Hamilton, thank you, brother. Good shit, dude. Thank you. But sure, I'll take anything that can cause me to sue the bank. So if you can, Patrick Crawford, yes, send me an email, joecroninshow@yahoo.com. I would love to sue them for privacy violations. So please do, tell me. But I think it's the faux location, brother.
$9. Suck my
Hi Joe, what was that shit show? 3 out of 10 anyway, fuck Bill Goldberg.
Well, it seems like a lot of people are giving it a 3 out of 10. You know, and I think that that's what I'm at, Caveman Austin. I'm at a 3 out of 10, Caveman Austin. No doubt about it. Caveman Austin, thank you, brother. Kisses. Appreciate it. I'm going 3 out of 10, too. I don't know what you guys want to give it, but I'm going 3 out of 10. I'm going 3 out of 10, brother.
And fuck Bill Goldberg!
Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, it's turkey.
Oh!
What if the turkeys hate us? What if they fillet us? What if they
The Bruins won tonight!
And ate our children? What if the turkeys ate us? What if they filleted us? If the turkeys ate us, if they had to hate us, Thanksgiving was a little bit different. Instead, the turkeys ate us. They gobbled us apart. But first they eat our nuts, and then they eat our butts. The turkeys ate us. What if the turkeys ate us? What if the turkeys ate us? What if they ate our fucking nuts? Kamala. What if the turkeys ate us instead of mashed potatoes? Instead the turkeys ate us.
Yes, I am hard for your hair, Joe.
Yes!
Rainbow, Heart, what are your thoughts on Thunderdome though? I think it's better to move on from the PC, but virtual fans in the crowd will be so fucking weird. We are literally living in WWE 2K20 right now.
Hell yeah, the Soundwave 92. I know we're in the video game. The storylines are generic, and we're getting these weird things and locations and stuff like that. You're hard for my hair, Soundwave? Fuck yeah, brother. The Thunderdome. Is that what it's called? Is it really Thunderdome? Aren't they going to get sued by American Gladiators or whatever it was? The Thunderdome. I feel like that is just like a lawsuit or something waiting to happen. I don't know, dude. I'm not sure. Really. You're hard for my hair? You're hard for my hair, brother. You're hard for my hair. Soundwave, thank you, man. Now, I'm giving him back that donation, and then he drops a turkey bomb. So, you know, you are a beast, man. Then he goes, oh, you know what? I'm gonna make sure you get it. Here you go. So, man, shout out to Soundwave 92 for dropping these bombs, man. I'm hot for your hair, hot for your hair, hot for your hair, hot for your hair, Joe. Yeah. I'm hot for your hair. I'm hot for your hair. Are you hot for my hair tonight, you fuck? All right, thank you very much, Soundwave, who's hard for my hair. If you're new to the channel, you're going to subscribe down below, and we're going to all celebrate you in the chat with Furiosity tonight. Jake is sick. He's not here. But you'd be sick, too, if you watched Raw. So. By God, it's gonna be Kane! My name is Kane, and I'm donating now.
What the fuck did I watch during the first hour? WCW was more coherent and better than the shit we saw. I had to stop because Ram gave me a headache. On giving it a boycott WWE out of 10. Fuck this company.
F this company, says Bimbo Baggins. Bimbo Baggins, thanks for the 666, Bimbo. I mean, run-of-the-mill thing with Orton and McIntyre and HBK at the end, no doubt about it. The Rollins stuff was whatever with Dominic. I mean, Ray was pretty good. Bimbo Baggins, thank you, man. But, I mean, you know, Apollo Crews versus Shelton Benjamin, it was like, who cares? And Ivar and Angel Garza was like, what? Natalya versus Mickie James. She's back. Natalya wins by countout. That was the most interesting thing that happened yet to me. The Golden Role Models versus Asuka and Baszler was interesting. But, long. Shayna Baszler and Asuka win. It's good. They should have probably won. Ruby Riott, Peyton Royce was all right. Peyton Royce gets a win there. We're told Vince McMahon is high on Peyton Royce, no doubt about it. Seems like he is high on her. And Bianca Belair, too. So I'm hoping Bianca Belair and, Peyton Royce get some matchups eventually since he likes them both so much. 769, what's going on, man?
Yo, what's up, Joe Cronin? How you doing?
How you doing, dude?
I want to ask you a simple question. Are you buying Chyna's belt, her Intercontinental Championship belt?
No, because I'm not buying anything that's more than I would never buy anything anyway, probably like that much, but it's not like she's not alive. There's nothing to gain. They're just making money off her or something, or maybe it goes to charity. I don't know, but I'm not buying it.
Oh, okay. That's all I wanted to ask. Thanks for answering my call.
Are you buying it?
No. That's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Exactly. What is it, $500?
$400 to be exact.
I mean, I got 3 kids. I'm on a goddamn YouTube show right now where I rely on donations. If I went out and bought a Chyna belt, I should be killed in the street. All right? So, absolutely no. I mean, that would be, dude, if you saw me with a Chyna belt after taking donations on shows to fund my channel and to exist in life, and you saw me on Twitter holding Chyna belt over my shoulder, you should be showing up to cane me to death. That's just stupid. Even if I was working at my regular job, you know what I mean? Making $38,000 a year where I used to work. Buying a Chyna belt, I should be beaten within an inch of my life. Dead serious. Maybe if you're single and you don't have kids and you don't have a wife, do you have any reason to go buy a Chyna belt? Or you're a super collector and you've got money? Or you make a pretty good living and, you're single? But my God, man. Or you make a lot of money and you have a family. That's different too. If you make a lot of money, okay. But for me, to go out and buy a Chyna belt, I should be shot to death.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Crawford, my favorite dono. I have money to blow now that this bitch is out. Show me the spirit hands. It's Kenny Olivier. Man, thank you so much to Patrick Crawford for that. What up, Patrick? Man, I feel bad you lost your girl, but it sounds like it was a good thing. So, hell yeah. Cheers to Patrick. Thanks for the $11.50, my friend. No doubt about it. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how you feel about Raw tonight in the chat. Thank you, dude. Patrick Crawford, congrats, man. It sounds like it's a good thing. Sometimes you need to free yourself, man. If stuff ain't going well in your life with stuff and you ain't happy, you got to move on from that, I guess. I mean, my ex, a long time ago, I had an ex-girlfriend leave me, And I wouldn't have met Leah, and I wouldn't have had all these kids, and nothing would have gone the way it did. So, things happen for a reason, even though at the time they feel like it's the end of the world. Later on, when you come out the other side, you go, oh, good thing I came out this side, because it would have sucked to give up when things sucked.
Roman Reigns, you're my man. See you naked and give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. I don't care if you're
should make a $55 e-begging donation. It would be funny to see on what you can come up with. Also Raw was a 2 out of 10.
JDVenom, thanks for the $14. Speaking of e-begging, JDVenom is the top 3 or 4 all-time donator ever. So that's a good idea, bro. I think it'd be funny if I was screaming like, please give me money, like I was in that video, and then I come blasting through a wall like the Kool-Aid guy.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. Oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. Oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. Happy fucking birthday.
That guy's going to be really mad about all these donations, bro. He's going to be pissed.
Oh my god, so horny. Happy birthday. Oh, honey, honey, honey. Donation, donation. Time, time. Put it in my round bum. Yeah. Yeah.
Raw sucks. Ladies and gentlemen, he is just coming in with the $16 donation that Jake, if he's laying in bed listening, Jake will love that one. Shout out to the man with the 17-inch hog, Black Lab. Thank you, Black Lab. Shout out to Jake DeMarco in bed right now. I am hyped for some reason. Not a lot happened on Raw to me, but I'm hyped. SummerSlam coming up. So much stuff has been going on. I almost did a video today. I almost did a 1-hour podcast on wrestling. There was so much news and speculation and things going on. Shit bomb. It might have been worth a look.
For someone who claims they don't care about their lack of hair, you spent a lot of time joking about it. What a loser.
You're damn right. Joe Cronin's hair, thank you, man. Well, that's only because, like I said, that guy had been crying about it for weeks, and I was like, what is he talking about? Whatever, okay. And I didn't mention it, so you're actually incorrect. You're another idiot, incorrect person. So the guy complained about it for weeks in the chat, like constantly saying this about it, and I just kept ignoring it. And finally tonight I said, all right, you want to fucking talk about it so bad, you weird fuck? Let's talk about it. So we did, brother, and that's all there is to it. I'll do it again. Bring it up more. I'll do an hour on my goddamn head. I'll fucking show you all the styles that I could have. Like, I will do it all day long. And then I'll send the pictures to his mother. And then I'll fornicate with her and I'll be his new daddy. And then when the baby comes out, I'll bash it over his head and kill him with it. Stillborn. Here he comes again.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick. Go ahead and suck it and fuck it and lick it and dick it.
$9, fuck a bitch.
Yo, Patrick Crawford coming in with another $9. What up, Patrick Crawford? How you doing, dude? Yes, sir. WWE and COVID has been murdered, man. The ratings in WWE are crashing down to the ground. Ratings on my show are crashing down to the ground. 450 people here at midnight. What the fuck happened? Used to be 1,300 for 3 years. And even when COVID first started, we were still at 800. That's how bad everything has happened. That's how bad it's all been. It's all going to hell. It's all getting worse. It's all getting worse, man. It's so bad, it's almost unbelievable. Patrick Crawford, thank you for the $9. Dolph Ziggler, the underground shit was all right, but then I just don't care about Dolph Ziggler at all. So seeing him fighting somewhere, I don't care. And then Nia Jax just is embarrassing. Embarrassing. Everything she does, it's annoying, it's enraging, it's embarrassing, and it's just fucking stupid. Nia Jax is stupid. She sucks. The WWE is stupid for still having her on TV. Everything she does is fucking just annoying. Not even good or bad or whatever. It's usually bad, but it's just annoying. 24/7 title match. Akira Tozawa versus Shelton Benjamin. Cedric Alexander wins the thing. And then it just... Andrade, Montez Ford. There's no star power on this show. No star power on this show until the very end with Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels, and Drew McIntyre is somewhat something. Just embarrassing as far as I'm concerned. Drew McIntyre was good. Randy Orton's pretty good. Why is Drew McIntyre like, oh my God, I've got to watch my back because while I'm trying to help Shawn Michaels at the end, while I'm saying to Shawn Michaels, Shawn, I'm sorry. Shawn, I wasn't there. I'm sorry, Shawn. And he turns around and he's looking and he goes, oh shit, I know he's coming. And there he is. All right, I got you. And he beats up Randy Orton. Then after just beating him up for a couple seconds, he goes back to Shawn. Shawn, can we get some medical? Shawn, I'm sorry, Shawn. And then he turns his back on Randy again. And then he really turns his back on him. And then Randy, surprise, shows up and RKOs you. So, Drew looked like a fucking idiot tonight. The only way I would have bought that he was really concerned about Shawn was if Shawn Michaels was punted and then blood was dripping down Shawn's head everywhere. And he looked like he was like busted wide open. And oh my God, Drew is like holding him and trying to like cover up the blood with his shirt or something. And then Orton came and pulled him and then RKO'd him. And then at the end it was Drew's trying to reach out for Shawn who's bleeding and Shawn's like bleeding and shaking. And Drew's like, you son of a bitch, like or whatever. That type of thing. And it was just like, instead it was like just, I don't know, man, Drew just looked like an idiot instead. It was like, all right, well, Drew's fucking stupid. Okay. Because he knew he was supposed to watch out for RKO. Then he didn't. So I really don't, I think if I'm not mistaken, somebody in the chat, anybody who remembers this, let me know. Did Shawn Michaels get kicked in the head from right to left and then roll from left to right? Because I think Shawn got punted. And instead of like going the other way and falling over or rolling the other way, which is where you would think you would go, Shawn got punted that way and then rolled the other way and fell over. And it looked weird because he went inverted with it. You would have thought he would get kicked and then he would go over like that. Or he would fucking flail over like he does. But instead he gets kicked and he goes, oh, and then he rolls the other way. And it was like, the hell was that? I mean, maybe I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. It would have been great if Shawn moved by accident and Randy had punted him for real by accident and knocked his lazy eye back the way it was. Because it happened with Jericho, right? That Shawn's eye went sideways because of the Jericho, the Tron thing. So, if he had his eye fixed, that would be hilariously awesome. Man, Shawn Michaels. Just give it up, Shawn. Shave it already. Just shave your head already, Shawn. You idiot. Just shave it, dude. I'm surprised that Shawn didn't sell it more, but I guess he wanted this. He didn't want to look ridiculous, I think. He wanted to look like, oh my God, he got knocked out. And I don't know, but I think he went the other way. I'm pretty sure I don't know why, but I think he fell the other way with the punt. Pretty sure I saw that. I mean, maybe I could be wrong, but I think that's the way it went.
What else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh,
Robbie Hyde.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Raw sucked, but I'll try to be positive here.
Okay.
Drew Orton is interesting. Wouldn't mind seeing a heel Cedric versus Apollo. Asuka, oh fuck it, this shit is fucking awful, fucking kill me slowly.
Well, Robbie Hyde, I think you're right. I think Drew and Randy is pretty decent. Like, I'm okay with that. And I think Seth has been really good, but I think the storyline has just gone on for so long. It's gone on a little too long with Ray and Dominic. So I think it will be interesting to see what happens at the pay-per-view finally. That we don't have to watch the story continue anymore because we've seen enough of it. It's one of those things where it's been so saturated that while it's being built up, you kind of overdo it and you end up knocking down a little ways. It's like when you're over-perfecting something and then you scratch it and make a mistake and you go, oh, no, fuck, it was perfect. And then I scratched it and ruined it. We went over the limit. Like The Price is Right when you go a little too high. 712, what's up?
What's up, Joe? It's the Caveman Austin. How you doing?
Oh, damn. What's up, Caveman? Thank you, bro. What's going on?
Oh, not much. Just getting about ready to go to bed. But, hey, I have an idea here. So, you know that new faction that's going on Raw right now?
Wait, who?
Pretty
What?
much everyone does. I really think it's a lot of NXT talent. Maybe one, either NXT talent or people that were released recently.
Oh, the people in the crowd? Oh, Retribution.
Yeah,
You're saying who Retribution is?
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels like it's going to be people that were forgotten about for a while, and some people that might have been called up. Yeah, like kind of a mix of people.
Yep, that's my guess. And my guess who's leading it has got to be either one of the main people that were released. Probably, I'm betting it's Finn Balor that's leading it.
You think Finn Balor is leading the whole thing? He is tiny.
Well, it'll be WWE's thing. It's obviously WWE would do it.
Yeah, I could see. I could definitely see it being Finn Balor. And he hasn't really been around NXT much. I think some people have said that, but it's definitely Antifa midgets, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I gotta say, Joe. I'll call back another day, and I'll be back on the stream.
All right, brother. I'll put your name in the thing. Thanks, Caveman Austin. Thanks, brother.
Yep. You're welcome. Bye.
Thanks, dude. Thank you for the donations, dude. Thank you very much, Caveman Austin. Great call and right to the point about what he wanted to say. And he donates. I mean, you don't get any better than that. Giving a point on the phone and funding the show. You are a sexy beast, Caveman Austin. Unless you're, well, whatever.
What else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. Patrick Crawford.
Bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. Ask Monica to do the math. Let me hold that belt for the evening to make me feel good about dropping some dead weight.
Ask Monica to do the math. I don't know what that means. Not exactly. I'm not 100% sure what that means, Patrick Crawford, but if you want to see pictures of Monica's titties and her vagina, I mean, hit me up, man. I'll text her and see if we can get that. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. Let me know.
Shut up, you filthy animal.
Thank you, Patrick Crawford. Patrick Crawford.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. Crawford.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. Give me that bubbly.
Happy late birthday, Welsh.
Happy birthday, D. Welsh. Yes, we've been saying it, man, but in case he missed it, we were excited for you on your birthday, D. Welsh. Thanks, Patrick Crawford, for reminding us, too, man, about D. Welsh's birthday. And everybody else in the chat, what's up? Ketracell's here. Big Bad Ads is here. Ed Blunt is waxing his carrot. Shout out to Brian Austin, too, who's always hot. Hit that membership button down below. You get the green little badges and stuff like that. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're getting fucked up.
This smells like my vagina. This smells like my vagina.
Tonight we're getting fucked up in here. Getting fucked up. So pass me some of that vodka. And pass me some of that ecstasy. And give me some of that pussy. Tonight I'm getting fucked up.
Now I want to party with that guy and go hard partying than Raw tonight or any other night. Miss those nights.
Hell yeah, Black Lab. Yeah, I missed the party nights. You're right. I missed those nights too. Black Lab, man, coming in with the $33. Larry Bird, baby. Larry Bird. That's what I think of when I see 33. That and Jason Veritek. Wasn't Veritek 33? I think he was. And for the people that didn't go to that didn't see the pay-per-view, if you ordered No Justice, No Peace, very interesting. And no ring ropes. It was a weird one. They moved the location. I wasn't even able to make it there because they changed the location 3 times to Philly, apparently. Deppen didn't even make it. Neither did Davey Boy Smith or D.H. Smith. They weren't even there. They're on the cover of the pay-per-view thing. A lot of people pulled out. It was fucking insanely weird. Oh, shit. Again? D. Wells! Again! We're getting fucked up!
So pass me some of that vodka. And pass me some of that ecstasy. And give me some of that pussy. Tonight I'm getting fucked up.
Black Lab and I going back to back with matching donations. Time to blow tonight's goal away.
Wow. What the hell, D. Welsh and Black Lab? You guys are crazy. Everyone's crazy. Yeah, we set a goal for $100, and you guys have blown it out of the water. I wanted to, I was hoping to maybe hit $100. That'd be nice. You guys have blown it out the water. Now you paid for my Home Depot wood today that I had to buy. Damn, son. Jesus. You don't think of Jesus passing at 33 when you think of 33? No, I don't, man. I don't. I definitely don't think of that. That's crazy, though. Was he 33? Were you there? Right,
Joe, Leah's pussy needs a cleaning out.
All right. Tommy, relax, brother. A lot of people think Raw sucked tonight. I think I might get a beer, though. I may get a beer. I got a Corona upstairs, and it is probably skunked to death. Joe, I got wood today. Yes, I did. I got wood today. What did you guys think of Raw, though? Hit me out. Anybody else like Raw? Did anybody like Raw? 339-226-6610. Phone lines are open tonight. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did a bunch of stuff during Raw. It did make Raw go by faster for me. If I was straight up watching Raw tonight, when like if I'd been watching Raw, just sitting there watching Raw, I mean, I would have been like, I might have been in a coma by now. But, because I was building a shelf, badly building one, because I was building a shelf, talking to my kids, putting up a railing. I put a railing up too, which many of you guys have seen, the stairs to the basement where there's no railing, and everybody says the same thing, like, Jesus, you need a railing. Well, we got one up now. If I wasn't doing all that, because by the time I got done with it, all that stuff, it was 10:20, and I went, holy shit, dude, it's 10:20. But I felt like as I was watching the matches, I just nothing connected with me really. It just was very, very run of the mill. It felt like, in some ways, it was a better go home show than many other go home shows, though, right? Because and it's crazy because SummerSlam should be in Boston. I should be on my way to the hotel right now. I should be on my way to the hotel and meeting all you guys who come out and having these crazy parties. And instead, it's COVID, and there's no SummerSlam in Boston. And but yeah, but it was a safe go home. It normally what we say about the WWE go home shows is that was the go home show. They didn't even address anything. Like, what the fuck? And like, that's usually what we say. But tonight, it felt like what I got out of it was, man, it really feels like they built this 1 week too long. It felt like they just had to sort of go over the motions and everything. There was nothing bigger than Ric Flair coming out or whatever. But next week, we got to have Shawn come out, and then he's going to get attacked. And, RKO is going to get one up on, Drew McIntyre. And, we got to do another thing with the Retribution. And we got to do another thing with Seth Rollins and Ray and them and whatever. So it just felt like it was an extra layer, and in a perfect world, you'd be like, yeah, cut that layer. And maybe cut 4 weeks back or 5 weeks back where for like 2 or 3 weeks in a row, we saw Ray and Dominic on TV and Seth was talking to them. Like, cut one of those out. And everything just went a little too long. Everything seems to go too long in WWE, especially nowadays. I'm at the point where I've got ADD just like, I mean, I do have it, but I mean, I've also got ADD like some of the younger people have. And I feel like they just like, okay, come on, like, let's get these stories, done within 3 weeks. Like, have a story that you tell that's the payoff is on TV. Have another story that you tell that is for the pay-per-view. So have Seth Rollins have a feud with a guy on Raw for 2 to 3 weeks. Then set up a feud with somebody else that's going to take place at SummerSlam. So have that feud build for 2-3 weeks leading into SummerSlam. And have the 2 or 3 weeks before that be a feud with somebody else that's going on Raw for free. And that way, you're keeping things fresh in time for the big show. So, that's how I feel. And I think AEW does that. I feel like on AEW, it's boom, 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 boom. There's these segment feuds. That happen. Like, Jericho's had feuds with a guy where a story happens 1 week, it's settled the next week. Story happens with another guy, settled the next week. Story happens to Orange Cassidy, it's still going on with Orange Cassidy. And so, like, but whereas in WWE, it's like, okay, the week after a pay-per-view, either they start a new story right then, or a bunch of stuff happens that doesn't matter, and then the next week they start the story. So a bunch of stuff that doesn't matter or rehashing the pay-per-view happens. So one of those things happens. We rehash the pay-per-view all over again, which nobody wants. Or they have a bunch of things that happen, but none of it matters, and then the next week it's a whole different thing. And then they start the storyline for like 6 weeks. And then it's too long. It's too much. Sure, you can have one story maybe that goes that long. But when you have multiple stories that are going this long, it's like, no, oh my God, stop. You can have one slow burn story maybe. Or if there's something down the road and it makes sense, okay. But these straight up like, oh, it's me versus you, and now let's have 7 weeks of that, and now we get to the pay-per-view. It's just too much. You miss the... There's a sweet spot nowadays where you start it and you're not sure if you're into it, and then you're like, all right, I'm into it. And then you're like, oh my God, more of that. Payoff match, but it doesn't matter because you're spent. So you go up and you hit that crescendo, and then, you come down, and then they have the match, and it's like, oh, it's too late. I lost interest. You needed to have the match right as they hit the top, or even if it starts to come down a little bit, you're having that match. Boom. And they can't get that. They can't ride the wave the right way. That's what I feel about WWE. I think SummerSlam might be okay. It might not be the best thing ever. It might not be horrible. It might be okay. It might be an okay SummerSlam, maybe. I think there's going to be a surprise or two. If there's not, wow. I mean, if there's not, then Jesus. I don't know what we do. Yo, shout out to Drew Bar. What's up, Drew Bar? That's gotta be Patrick Crawford again!
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
I have nothing else to say. I'm just getting drunk and wanting the belt for the night.
Yo, Patrick Crawford, how you doing, brother? I think right now, Black Lab and D. Welsh are tied for the belt. I think Patrick Crawford and D. Welsh are tied for it. Patrick. Oh, no. It's Patrick Crawford. No, it's D. Welsh and Soundwave. D. Welsh and Soundwave, 92, are tied with $33 as the largest donations of the stream. So you have definitely dropped the most times. But it's about the top largest of the bomb of the stream. But I'll check the weekly thing. It might tell another story. But thank you, bro. Let me check it out for you. Yeah, D Wealth. What is this? What is Mike Tyson typing this? D Wealth. Yo, what's up, D Wealth? How you doing, D Wealth? How would you like if I bath your fucking head off a rock and fucked your brother till he's dead? How about that? I love Mike Tyson, man. God, do I love that man. He provided me with so much entertainment as a kid, man, I'll tell you. God damn it, do I love Mike Tyson. Nothing like Mike Tyson, brother. Yeah, you ever had your face smashed on a rock in front of your kids? Yeah, I'll fucking kill your children in front of you. I'll eat your children in front of you. I'll gobble them up like they're fucking steaks. I'll eat them in front of you, and then I fuck your wife till she calls me daddy, motherfucker. Like, I love Mike Tyson. Who's the best, man? Oh, Black Lab also dropped to 33. Yeah, Black Lab actually started the 33s, huh? I don't see Where's Black Labs? Oh, there he is. Yeah, Black Lab, yeah. You're right. Did Soundwave drop 33? Yeah, he dropped to 31. Soundwave, are you even on the board? Do I have this wrong? I know Black Lab's on there, though. Black Lab. Put everybody up there, man. You guys deserve it, man. Listen, guys, I can't believe, especially on a horrible Raw tonight, there's not much to say about it. I've kind of been a jackass on this review a little bit, because I was having fun with some of the trolls. Because it's kind of fun, man. It's fun to freak out and give people a little bit of what they want, People want to see me react to their shit. They're bored. I get it. Let's do it, man. Let's give it to people. And so, yeah, man, I appreciate you guys dropping those type of donations tonight. This is crazy. I was toying with, hey, maybe we'll hit $100 tonight, and we're damn near $300, dude. That's crazy. I can't thank you guys enough for that. That was sweet of you. I mean, like, dude, I bought groceries today. I bought Home Depot wood, and I had to buy something for Brenna. And I'll tell you what, man, it was all like, oh, damn, I spent a lot of money today. And that all just kind of came back. And so thank you. People that have been calling, call back again. I'll get you on, man. I see a lot of people have been calling in. Keep calling. 339-226-6610. There's a lot of calls coming in. And now Skype doesn't let... It used to let, like, at least 12 calls come in at once so I could pick a call. Now what it does is it only lets one call come in, and everybody, if they hit each other, it just busy signals you. So it's such a fight to get on the show. It's crazy now. But it's been like that for 2 years, so it's really not been... It's nothing new or recent. I'm happy. Yes, John, thank you. The Bruins won tonight. I'm happy about that. They almost... I mean, they came back, and then they almost gave it up. It was kind of getting weird. Welsh and Black Lab, yeah. Yeah, I'm not so sure about Soundwave is on there. I don't see that. Not really sure.
And they're going out for some hangings.
Oh, good God.
Here we go. I'm about to get it, man.
Here we go. I'm about to get it, man.
About to get it, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no.
Hang on one second, caller. I'll get you on.
Will you watch NXT or AU Saturday? I'm watching AU.
Yes, thanks for reminding me. We are going to be watching NXT. We'll be live Wednesday night with the NXT review solely. And AEW is going to be taking place on Saturday. So just remember that. Caveman Austin, thanks for reminding everybody. AEW is Saturday. So I'll be live Saturday with the AEW review and live Wednesday with the NXT review. 865, what's going on?
What's going on, Joe?
Hey there.
Yeah, so I was going to ask you about... So what happened to the show you were supposed to travel down to today?
So basically what happened was they got shut down because they were at a location and, I don't know, somebody squealed on them is the story, I guess. Although I don't really know exactly what happened. But I thought, I didn't realize they were, I guess they maybe were over capacity or something and someone showed up. And so they had to move locations. And when they moved locations, I said, well, guys, I'm not going to make the show. I'm going to be an hour late if you move to that location. So I turned home and I went home. And tons of wrestlers were pulling out anyway. Or not tons, but a few wrestlers pulled out anyway. And they ended up, the ring they rented didn't show up with everything in it. So the guy, what was that?
Yeah. We actually ended up paying $13 to get it just because you were on it. And they didn't have ropes or anything, and we were just wondering the whole time. And I came home from work and was like, "Bro, I thought Cronin was on this show."
Oh God, dude, it was a nightmare. They just had a nightmare thing. And I want to ask you about that, but before you do, I want to say thank you to everybody who bought that pay-per-view. There was a lot of angry people, like people that were angry about some of the wrestlers not on the card. Angry about what the hell is this? The promotion for it was so hot. So what you saw was not at all what they were promoting, really. So it was a nightmare. It was everything that went wrong, could have gone wrong, went wrong. I mean, there were wrestlers that weren't there, commentators weren't there, locations weren't there. This was the third location that they moved to. So then they moved the time. So it was supposed to be live yesterday. You were supposed to be able to watch this live on Fight.
And then it got moved to whatever it got moved to.
Well, it got moved to 6 p.m. And then I called Isaac, who's running it, the guy running it, and I go, dude, if I knew you were going to change the times, I would have gotten there. I could have made it for the fucking show if I knew it was going to change to 6 p.m. I was already an hour on my way. But, he just couldn't keep up with it. He was answering a million wrestlers' messages. Police are showing up. Then the ring pulls up in the truck. The guy rents the ring. The truck pulls up. They look in the thing and they go, dude, the ring is missing. Where's the ropes? And then they call the guy, and they screwed up and didn't send them the ropes. There was like 2 rings with no ropes, and then a bunch of boards and all these things. And they go, we got no ropes or broken ropes or something like that. And it was just like, dude, are you serious? And I think that's what happens when you sort of cut corners and maybe you rent from a guy who's maybe new or, isn't paying attention or whatever, but what are you going to do? And so, yeah, man, so I'm so sorry to everybody who purchased it, who thought I was going to be commentating and thought they were going to see like D.H. Smith and all these other people. It is a charity thing. If you want to get it refunded, they are refunding people, so you can certainly do that. But it sounds like a lot of people were just like, nah, man, it was cool. It was whatever.
Honestly, absolutely not. Like you said, it's a charity thing, and honestly, it wasn't that bad of a show. It was kind of weird seeing no ropes, but the thing that freaked me out was they're having these matches and they still have the post up, but they have the little clips where the ropes are supposed to go. So if anybody accidentally hit a pole,
yeah,
they're getting a freaking clip right in the back, and that is not going to feel good.
That's what I was hoping for on Raw Underground, was for someone to get thrown into that and then them to pull a thing where like, oh my God, he's bleeding in like in his belt, you know? And I mean, really what you were watching was what I guess you watched 2.5 hours of Raw Underground, basically, is what you watched.
Yeah. Essentially, yeah. You're exactly right.
I mean, I give it to them for putting it on, man, and they had to turn in order to put it on in I think they were in Philly or something. They went from New York to New Jersey to Philly all within 4 hours. And the place they ended up going, they had to turn back fans. So there was another 35 fans, 40 fans who bought tickets who they had to be refunded, and if they wanted to be, and obviously they didn't see the show because they weren't allowed in because they had to abide by the limits inside of a building. So it just was. I watched about an hour of it, and I got to go back and watch more of it. Then I'm going to have the guy who ran it on the show tomorrow. He's been a friend of my shows. He's been a friend of mine. He used to do my graphics. I've known him for 7 years, and so we'll see what happens. And I'm curious to hear from him how all this went down and how exactly this whole thing went to hell. But yeah, I had made the decision to go. A lot of people knew I wasn't sure if I was going or not, but I said, nah, man, and people bought this to hear me, and I want to be there. And I knew that people from AEW were going to be watching it, WWE maybe, and all these things, and just everything went wrong. There's nothing else you can say, but everything went wrong. Brian Cage versus JTG started the night. JTG's return to wrestling, and
I mean, I wasn't mad. We ended up because we had it. Since we bought it, we could watch it whenever. So we ended up watching it during Raw. We had two TVs right next to each other, and we just ended up turning off Raw. And was like, we're watching this. And, I mean, it was way more enjoyable than Raw. So, I mean, $13 to be somewhat entertained. It was, I mean, I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, I mean, I expect at the very least, if you watch this for 2.5 hours, that, you might come out probably giving it maybe a better rating than Raw, because it was interesting.
I mean, I was entertained and I watched. That's better than Raw.
There you go. And I think if you had a couple beers, you'd like it even better. I think if you're somebody who's into indie stuff and seeing something, I don't remember a promotion with this big of names having this big of a debacle. So, if you want to see, guys like Brian Cage and stuff have to wrestle with no ropes after moving locations 3 times, wrestling 3 hours later than they were supposed to, in front of, half the crowd they were supposed to be in front of. I mean, this is the $12 you want to spend and have a couple of beers and tell them I sent you. But it's...
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man,
the first match, the Brian Cage match, when I saw no ropes, I thought it was a gimmick. I thought it was like a special kind of match.
Yeah.
So that kind of locked me into like watching it, and I enjoyed the first match. It was all right. But the no ropes thing, I thought it was something interesting, and it made me keep watching a little more. And then we were watching Raw at the same time, and I was like, Raw sucks, so I'll just keep watching this. Man, I mean, $13, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, somebody said, why didn't they just go to the hardware store? And I go, you're right. I mean, maybe. I mean, just why not go buy a garden hose and wrap a couple garden hose ropes, around the damn thing, or do whatever you got to do. But, I don't know, man. But, hey, I appreciate that you bought it and everybody that bought it, especially for me. And hopefully I'll be at their next show. And, You know, they had a pretty good production, pretty decent production. It looked like, at least, and they had to throw it together in 24 hours. So
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Definitely more entertaining than what WWE is putting out. So
yeah,
that's all that matters.
All right, man. Well, yeah, thanks for the call, and I appreciate you for supporting me like that. Thank you.
Hey,
Thanks,
a good
bro.
one, man.
You too. We're going to have the guy who ran it on tomorrow who's going to tell us all the behind-the-scenes stories about it, or at least this week he's going to be on. I'm hoping to get him tomorrow, though. So if you guys do end up purchasing No Justice, No Peace on Fight after my show tonight, and you go, I'm going to go watch that and see what the fuck that's all about, and you purchase it, I'm going to have the guy come on and tell the story about it, because I really want to hear this story about how this shit went down. I heard some of it, and it's pretty interesting.
Moo. Moo. Moo, 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 moo.
Oh, moo, motherfucker!
Moo.
Leah!
My crew is gonna let me take bows in appreciation to Dwelsh and Black Lab.
Oh, Patrick Crawford is taking over. He's taking over with the Leah Moo Cow donation. My wife mooing.
No, keep going.
Okay, Leah, I will.
No, keep going. Can't
Yeah.
wait for my fucking Christmas tree.
You got your Christmas tree, Leah.
Can't wait for my fucking Christmas tree. No, keep going.
I want to fuck. I want to fuck. Oh yeah, horny guys?
No, keep going.
What else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. That's
Want
it.
some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
I think the last donation meant what are you watching live Saturday AU or NXT TakeOver? TakeOver is Saturday and will be fire.
I forgot about that. You're right. Are they at the exact same time? You're right. If TakeOver's Saturday, you're right. Then I'm probably going to watch TakeOver NXT. You're right. I forgot all about that. We can't do... Well, I'm going to go with... If there's a pay-per-view over a regular show, I'm going to go with the pay-per-view or with the special event.
Shit bomb.
So, yeah, I guess I'm doing
I wonder why JD has 1,400 viewers and Joe can barely gets 500. Maybe cause JD can actually grow
Maybe
a beard.
because he is balding in the front of his head because his hairline is receding. I think it's because his hairline is receding and because he's got, like, I don't know, like 40,000 more subs than me, probably. I'm going to bet that that's what it is. Usually when you have more subs, you get more viewers. I mean, let's just be honest. But I'm going to go with the receding hairline. I'm going to go with the receding hairline and the fact that he fondles cats. Instead of having kids, he fucking treats cats like human beings. I'm going to go with that one. I think that probably is the reason. I could be wrong. Maybe. But I really think that that's the reason. So I will follow up and I will let you know as soon as I find the answer out to that. But I'm betting a criminal arrest will happen someday and you'll know about it too.
Pour me a beer. You've got a new subscriber.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Gaming Entertainment has subscribed to the channel, and with a name like Joe Gaming Entertainment, you know that I'm probably going to like you. So Joe Gaming Entertainment, thanks for subscribing. Pour him a beer. Appreciate it, bro. He probably just it's probably that he wanted to copy me going live because he knows this works good.
Subscription stuck with your mug as logo. Smiley face.
You are stuck with my face, Mike Stinson. Thank you very much, motherfucker. Sweet ass, bro. How's New Zealand doing? Are you guys still all under lockdown because 5 people have COVID? Are you still under lockdown because 5 people have COVID? Let me know, man. They're freaking out in New Zealand, man. We got like fucking 500 people in every state in America with it. But in New Zealand, there's 5 people with it, and they locked the whole goddamn thing down.
I want to fuck.
Cocksucker, suck the cock. I'm allowed to talk forever. I got a fucking dick. I'm not allowed to talk as long as everybody else. Fuck you, fucking cocksucker. Suck your own dick tonight. Dick.
Dildo asses. Oh my god, die.
Yeah.
Christmas tree.
I pledge allegiance to #C.
I pledge allegiance to BRC. Patrick Crawford, thank you. What is that big raping cock? I'm just going with big raping cock. That might mean something else that I should know that everybody else knows about. But I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with big raping cock. Until you tell me what that really means, I'm going with big raping cock, okay?
What else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. You tell me.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. That's it.
I wanna fuck Bailey in that fat ass.
Ugh.
Play my music, Joe.
Good Lord. Oh, God. Yeah, that big bubbly ass.
Lex Luger's at WrestleMania! Good God! The Python's on Lex Luger! He could destroy Yokozuna at WrestleMania 10!
Thank you, Lex Luger. The Narcissist. He was pretty good when he was the Narcissist.
Super chat.
It's okay.
Party.
PBR Street Gang.
For old Joe Cronin's retirement fund. That guy's a handsome devil.
Oh, man. Shout out to you, PBR. What's up to Australia? Good day, mate. Thank you, PBR. How you doing, man? My ex-girlfriend's in Australia. You go find her. And fondle her if you want, probably. Let's see if there's any other news. We talked everything about Raw pretty much. Mickie James expresses frustration after losing on Raw. Who cares? I'm looking for real news. CM Punk jokes about Retribution in WWE Thunderdome. I mean, that's just a joke in itself. I don't need to hear CM Punk give me his joke of that. I don't care. Maria Kanellis. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about, and I'm going to do a video on it tomorrow about Rusev and Vince thinking like they're making fun of you. Then it's not a good thing. Fucking Vince, you idiot. We're going to talk about that in a minute. We hit the point. Okay, cool. We caught up with the donations. Okay, I can talk about it then. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier, and it was just like ridiculous. I think I might have retweeted it, and I retweeted it. It was something that Cyclops put out on FightFuck. Something that Cyclops put out. Rusev says, and I want to give credit to Fightful Cyclops, Mr. Cyclops, for this one. Rusev says, Vince McMahon told me fans were mocking me when they chanted Rusev Day. Yeah, when the fans were chanting Rusev Day. Yeah, they were mocking you.
Party.
They were mocking Rusev.
We up to 70 cases, then Trump compared us to USA. Rolling eyes face.
That's hilarious. Well, I mean, you guys are spaced out so far apart. I mean, you have much more land there, less people. You guys should be doing pretty good with it, man. But yeah, I don't know. We don't know what we're talking about in America. Don't worry about it, Mike. You guys are you're better off than we are, I bet. Absolutely ridiculous, though. Mike Stinson, thanks. Of Vince McMahon thinking that, yeah, they're mocking Rusev. Yeah, Vince. Yeah, they're mocking Rusev. You could sell Rusev Day shirts. People were chanting Rusev Day. So that means Vince thinks they were mocking Wade Barrett, too. When they were cheering for the Wade Barrett stuff, like they were mocking Wade Barrett. It's like, come on, dude. Stupid. Vince McMahon is an asshole idiot at this point. I love Vince, but it's like, dude, Vince doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about anymore. He doesn't. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And then if you go to Maria Kanellis, who, is a little SJW and stuff, but I love Maria and I love Mike. And she lays it out for us. This doesn't surprise me. We were the most watched segment when we were doing the 24/7 storyline, blah, blah, blah. I don't know about the most watched and the best thing ever and all that stuff with Maria, but what I will say with Mike and Maria, when they came out as a couple and Mike had the little headset on like he was going to be a preacher or something, or like a guy that like scammed people and did all these things, and Maria was out there like basically the one that controls him or something, and he's a cuck. Like, a little bit of that would have been fine. They could have run with that gimmick for a year or two or whatever. They did nothing with it. They showed you a gimmick, and here's to the greatest. I want everybody to know I do everything my wife says because she's beautiful. You know, she knows what's best for me. You know, and gone with that cuck thing. Oh, my God. And a lot of you out there don't know how to run your husbands the right way and to guide them and to lead them and to turn them into men that somebody can be proud of, that you can be proud of, and that your children can be proud of. But none of you do that. As I look out at all you disgusting slobs who you still stay at home and still barely work, and you let your husbands rule your household, and that's why your household is disgusting. No one looks up to you. Your kids are going to grow up hating you. I keep my husband clean. Your hairy, disgusting husbands go home and drink beer. My husband, and she talk about his teeth, his clothes, what he looks like, that she dresses him, and then he can talk about how powerful he is because of it. Oh my God, they could have done stuff week after week after week. You know, just, they could have done all this stuff with him with the microphone and preaching to people and her talking about that and making everybody angry. And they could have really, really done stuff with that week after week. They could have attacked people. They could have done whatever. Instead, they did some weird thing where they just attacked Sami Zayn with a vase in the back or something, and it was goofy, and it never went anywhere. And then they never did a single thing really after that. And then I think they did some good stuff with the, for a second, with the, like the cruiserweights, they did some things, but that wasn't on Raw or SmackDown. And it was like, what are you doing? So even with that, it was like, what is this? And it felt like they had a layup. It felt like they had a layup of a gimmick that could have gone a year to 2 years. And instead, they basically said, here's the gimmick, look, aha. And then the rest of the time they existed, it was just, there's the song, here's to the greatest, and he comes out and gets beat up or loses or jobs, or that was it. What's the point? You debuted him with Maria like they were something special maybe, and then never let them do much of a damn thing after that. WWE's a joke. Rusev Day, everybody's chanting it. Holy shit, the audience is all chanting something. We can never get that to happen. It's either silence or boo or fucking just silence usually, or it's booing for the wrong reasons. The only other thing you could get cheered for was Cena and Reigns. Roman sucks. Let's go, Roman. Roman sucks. That's the only thing you could get. And Cena sucks. And Daniel Bryan, you get the yeses a little while back. You got nothing else going on. And here's a bunch of people going, Rusev Day, Rusev Day. Hello? Fucking hello? Mick Foley, you put him in the main event before it seemed like maybe he was ready. Mick Foley won the world title in 1999 in Worcester. That was kind of surprising. There was no real build to much of what was going on, really. And it still felt like Mick Foley wasn't quite a main eventer yet. He was, but he was, not really. He was like a top-tier mid-card guy. And the next thing you know, he took this step to world champion. And it was like, wow. You ever think maybe put Rusev in the main event? And let him go on the microphone a little bit and talk about how the back doesn't believe in you and no one ever believes in you. They did, and then you lost a couple times and everybody just hates you now. Vince doesn't believe in you. You know, they talk about how Rusev and I come in and I kick an ass and then I stumble and I start to mess up. And I start to wonder about what I'm going to do and who I'm going to be. And then all of a sudden I hear the people, the Rusev Day. And it fires me inside. It drives a fire in my belly, to my heart, to my brain, to my muscles. And I feel the crowd. I can feel the crowd almost pumping through Rusev's veins, Rusev's biceps, Rusev's body. And Rusev stares across the ring at a guy like you who says he can beat me easily, that a guy like Vince McMahon is going to love.
and Rusev stares at you across the ring with your WWE Championship, and Rusev says in front of this entire crowd, it's Rusev Day, and Rusev crush! The people, Rusev Day, Rusev, ding, 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 the fucking 10 minutes, ba 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 ba. Rusev wins the fucking belt. Oh my fucking, the crowd's going crazy. Rusev Day, he's fucking raw. Who wants a piece of Rusev Day? Like he's the champion, and they run with it. Does it last 5 weeks? Does it last 5 months? I don't know, but fuck it, at least it's something. But you never take advantage of that, WWE. Never, ever, 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 ever. And then you go so far as to tell the fucking guy, Rusev, they didn't like you. They were fucking making fun of you. That's what that was. You fucking idiot. Let me tell you, pal, that what they're doing is they're making fun of you. It sounds like they like you, and, you know, I like you too. I really do, but it's, they don't really like you, pal. They're kind of playing with you. In like 3 weeks, they'll forget about this. It's just about kind of, this is how they mock you. Fucking, you're retarded. You're retarded. Vince, you are a retard now.
Super Chat Party.
I'll flip out, bro. Mr. Cabron, thank you for the $2.99. Cabron, thank you, man. $2.99 coming in from Mr. Cabron. I don't know. I'm being weird right now. I gotta tell you, I'm out of my goddamn mind at this point. I don't know why, but I'm out of my goddamn mind. How's everybody doing, by the way? Everybody feeling good? Is everybody feeling loved? That's my real question. In the chat. Are you feeling loved by Raw? Out of 10, what would you give Raw tonight? Out of 10, in the chat, hit me with it. Let's see what we got. What has my wife got to say about this?
No, keep going.
Sea bombing raid crew. I've joined this stable. We are growing strong.
Oh.
Shout out to Black Lab, Dwelsh and Amanda Carmen.
No, keep going.
Damn, man. Patrick Crawford, thank you, man. The BRC, the bombing raid crew is here. I know, man, but I prefer to call it Big Rape Cock. I don't know. No, bombing raid crew is here, man. And they have been staking it out for weeks here on the Joe Cronin Show. For months, bombing raid crew.
No, keep going.
Super Chat Party.
Thank you.
Joe, can you say my name?
I did it already. Thank you for the donation, Mr. Cabron. Thank you. I don't feel loved in my life. The Ryan, you want me to give you a hug? Ryan, I'll give you a hug. I really will. J-Rod says Vince is doing this shit on purpose, in my opinion, which is BS. Kind of. Yeah, Shawn had a bald head. Yeah, Shawn's got a big balding. He's got lots of bald strips. It's kind of what mine's doing, but not quite that. It's more like right around here that it's kind of fading. You know, I think it's probably from the hat rubbing that spot like this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we can get it to go away, man. I don't know. We'll see. I got to shave my head again. Every couple months, man. Remember, I'll shave my head for you, brother. I'll give you a hug. I'll give you a big hug and a hump. Give you a big hump. Mustafa, what's up, brother?
Oh!
You like that, Leah? Take that fucking Leah. You like that?
Oh!
Yeah, you like that?
No, keep going.
Okay. All right.
Oh!
Oh.
Cocksucker.
Yeah, you
I want to fuck.
Can't wait for my fucking Christmas tree.
Yeah, you're going to get your Christmas tree. You're going to get your fucking Christmas tree.
Oh yeah? Horny guys?
No, just me. Just me.
Dildo asses.
All right, I'll put it in. I'll grab one. I'll put it on.
Dildo asses.
No, keep going.
Pussy. Give me spoilers. I don't know. Stinson, thank you, brother. Anyway, man, I think I'm about to... No, I'm going to go to the calls. 339-226-6610. That's right. We're live on WSBC. It's the one and only... No, 104.7. I'm just being a jackass. I'm sorry. 7 out of 10 F Vince. Joe Gaming, man, that's a pretty high score, dude. That's not an F Vince. 7 out of 10 is like a... 7 out of 10 is like that's a pretty good show. Like 7 out of 10 is a really good... that'd be a really good episode of Raw, so I don't know if you can say that. Mr. Gabro, man, thanks for the donations, bro. Unfortunately, I can't refund Super Chat, so if you fucked up that's... I can't do that. Only Google can do that. But they take 30% anyway. I don't know. I made that up or stuff. I don't even know what that is. Cabron Rube charged me twice. You can't even type in the chat. No wonder they charge you twice. You can't even type. Yeah, I can't do anything about it, man. You gotta hit up Google to get a refund of that. If you fucked up, I have no ability to refund it. I can only refund PayPal and Streamlabs. Glorious 1.0 says, Joe, I need my whole 8. All right. All right, I'm down. I'll eat your whole, bro. You let me know when. And I'll goddamn show up and eat your whole. Spaz Phoenix got banned? Wait. Why the fuck would Spaz Phoenix be banned, dude? What the fuck is going on? We're gonna have to unmod everyone again? Like, what the fuck, dude? Why the fuck would Spaz Phoenix be banned in the chat? He's like, I'm trying to donate all night and I can't. That's fucking weird. What the fuck? Come with me into the trees, lay on the grass, let the hours pass. Oh, I see what it could be. Oh, I see what it could be. Huh. There's some enemies who got access to some mod here, maybe. Maybe it's them. I don't know, maybe. What the fuck? What the fuck? Do you want to see my dingus? Go ahead and rub one out. All right, I'm trying to fix the mods. There's a lot of problems here. Maybe. Potentially. I'm trying to find Spaz Phoenix. I can't believe Spaz Phoenix was fucking blocked. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking pissed. Yo, you taking shots, brother? Fuck yeah. I got a new episode of Morning Madness coming up on Patreon tomorrow, too, by the way. So if you guys are not on Patreon, go check out Patreon and give it some love. 341 members. I could use some more. If you guys want to be there, it would help. But also, it's really about you getting all the bonus content. Getting the alerts to all my shows and all my videos I put up. A lot of you said, I didn't even know you made a video. Well, you would if you're a patron. YouTube ain't alerting shit. There's my alerts right there. Out of nowhere, episode 206, full audio. We talked about Vicky Guerrero's photos. That was fucking hilarious. Corrupted 162 audio. Raw Underground, me and Jake for an hour and 12 minutes. That's up in audio. You guys can right-click on this and then download it to your computer. Or if you're on phone, you just hit the download button that's over here somewhere on your phone. and it downloads it easy. So you can download Save Your Data Plan, so YouTube doesn't eat up your data, and you just get this audio downloaded. You can download this stuff anytime, and if you want to look for a specific something, you guys can come up here on your phone or desktop, click right here, and you can literally type in something and find it. So if you wanted to type in, out of nowhere, 162, and you type in 162, it's going to come up. There it is. And Corrupted 162 comes up, and episode 162 of Morning Madness comes up, and you can search anything and everything. It's so fucking awesome now that they've added that feature, finally, to Patreon. So it's really cool. Check that out. It's a good function. Good way to search anything on there that's listed by a name or something like that. You guys can become a patron, get access to almost all of this for $5 a month. $10 a month, get you VIP on the Discord and a few episodes of some other stuff that isn't there, including Tommy makes his return. Me and him are going to have a sit-down talk for about an hour. It'll be called Honestly Podcast. We'll talk about some things if you want to hear that. That's going to be available. And then, of course, like I said, out of nowhere, and just the list goes on and on and on. There's thousands now of episodes of stuff that is not on YouTube. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are on YouTube here because you get the alert, but every week there's hours and hours of shit that you don't hear on YouTube. You can download in a podcast form. And episodes of me and my wife, me and Jake, me and Jesse and Drew's new show, Off the Rails, is coming. That's going up tomorrow, everybody. Off the Rails tomorrow. Jesse and Gatekeeper Drew. That'll be interesting to see if they fornicate. And so much more coming as well. Plus Final Frontier News, where we're going to get into science, talk, conspiracies, and other stuff like that. We've been doing that for years. Final Frontier News is back. Look for that as well. And real quick, here's a little bit of Out of Nowhere, episode 206. We were talking about Vicky Guerrero. News. What's everybody doing in the chat? I want to see his sister Abigail ever.
Yeah.
Her feed showed up in AEW.
Yeah, I mean, they could do that with a Flash plugin, so you could pick you and your friends to be in the audience at all times.
Right.
So had 8 matches.
And then the match with was that the match with Lance Archer?
I'm excited.
So they really did like a lot of the same things over and over again. I mean, I know we talked about it then, but we were like, because I was laughing at it. I tweeted out like Seth Rollins funny, like is hilarious, like, and there's audio from the Raw Underground podcast. No, that's not true, Jake. I think Vicky Guerrero kind of pretty. It's like that, I'm probably You got to listen to this one.
Out of all the ones, if that's the best out of everything that they had, then I hate to see what the other photos were.
Oh God. Ugh.
I mean, the first one, she's kind of stood tall behind Nyla. Nyla's down there, and Vicky's up top.
All right,
that's okay. But the second photo, Vicky has this look on her face that's just haunting.
See, I think Vicky is going to be the hotter one to me. I don't know yet. I haven't seen it, but I'm going to look right now. I would bet Vicky will be hot.
Well, she's the only female, so
that's maybe. Well, no, that's not true, Jake. Scumbag.
Did she fully transition yet?
I would think
I didn't
so,
think
right?
Nyla Rose fully transitioned yet. I don't know.
Really?
I thought she didn't go through with the full cosmetic surgery. I thought that was what we had discussed ages ago. But
I
could be off.
I think regular males and females can be pretty ugly sometimes. So it's. I already think that half of everybody's ugly anyway. So
damn straight.
You start chopping off parts and stuff like that. I'm probably not gonna. I mean, honestly, dude, first of all, this is my opinion. This isn't anything else. Like, some people could think Nyla Rose is hot or whatever. That's fine. That's okay. I'm just going to give you my opinion. If I had the choice between fornicating with Sunny Kiss or Nyla Rose, I'm going Sunny Kiss. I'd rather bang Sunny Kiss. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
I can get what you're saying on that.
Yeah.
I see your point.
Give me Sunny
And
Kiss.
people say, "Oh, don't be judgmental. You're judging people on their looks. How dare you?"
No.
But that's what they're
That's
doing.
what they're doing.
It's a bikini photo shoot. That's the purpose of it. It's to be looked at. It's to be, ogled. That's what they're going for. Again, keeping with the theme, sex sells. But yet, they don't want it's so just ass backwards at times. And I know it's two different companies too with AEW, but like you said, this feels like a WWE thing to do.
This really does feel like a WWE thing from like 2006 or something, or 5.
Yeah, 2005, 2006, and
or 2002. Like you wouldn't even blink at this.
2006, they were still doing the Maxim Bikini Diva search, so they still had.
I mean,
sex be their focus of their women's roster.
I'm uncomfortable with this.
Yeah, not a great photo. Sorry, ladies.
Is there another one?
I
think it's okay. I mean, listen, I don't think this is like.
It's not horrific, but the second one is exceptionally bad. Her face
I gotta see
is
it.
Just.
I want to see it. It's like a car wreck is happening outside. I want to see it. I mean, listen, Vicky Guerrero. I look at her and I go, yeah, what is she like 50? I mean, she looks
she's got to be.
She looks pretty good for like, you know what I mean? Vicky Guerrero and 50, like that. Like, hey, that looks like a nice lady at the beach. When I look at Vicky Guerrero, I'm not disgusted by Vicky Guerrero. I think she's pretty. I think Vicky Guerrero kind of pretty, but she's not my type. But she's just looks like a nice lady at the beach. But it's kind of a little weird. It's a little awkward the way she's looking at the camera and everything. Like that's the thing where their mouth open, like that's like whoa, and like a little bit like oh, but whatever, it's okay. But then when I pan down and I see the Nyla and the I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I bang Sunny Kiss, I'll tell you that. I want Sunny Kiss to do one of those cheerleading things on my sack, Let me find these Where's the Instagram? Is there a link?
I'm sending you the photo itself.
Oh, maybe. Oh, here. Oh my God, there's more to that photo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, my good Christ.
You didn't extend
Oh, my
yet.
good God. I didn't know there was more to that photo, dude.
The one I sent you, that's the second one. I
God.
put it in the chat as well as people can look.
Oh, my God.
It's just a really bad photo. Speaking of bad photos, Dominic, he posted on Instagram as well, and the welts he received on the front and back of his chest and back are just absurdly brutal. He has some serious welts and bruises and cuts from the kendo stick attack. Over 30 shots he took.
Can I make a prediction about this? That this was actually done and released?
Absolutely.
So that the AEW front office could weed out the podcasters and news companies that they want to work with and not work with? Like, so they put this out there, right? And then they sit back and they wait. And whoever's got the worst takes, like the worst things like the horrible things to say, then they cut them from their, like, so that they know. And then if somebody handles it where they're like, stunning and brave, Vicky Guerrero and Nyla, unlikely duo, brave it out to show all women are beautiful or something like that. And they're looking for those people that say that stuff, and then they work with those people. And that's their way of like weeding out like who they want to. Do you see what I'm saying? Like
I get that's a great point. They're trying to find who's like-minded and
or just who won't
be
like
can work with them in the future,
and
who won't speak out against them.
Or not. Yeah. I don't even think it's that like. I'm not even saying that it's that malicious that they don't want to work with negative people, but I'm saying that maybe it's just to somebody who will maybe criticize it in a fun way without being mean. Like, so they're looking for those people to weed out the bad. Because, I don't know, bro. This looks like, you know what? I gotta be honest. I don't do this often. Normally, I say all kinds of things. I don't do this often, but I am really, really biting my tongue right now.
I can tell. I can easily tell that's the case.
I am unable to speak at this moment.
Yeah, and like I said, that second image, I don't know if you saw it, but just I'm hell bent on the face that Vicky's making. Why would you choose that as your one to release? If that's the best, then just only put out the first one. Don't put out the second one. I mean, that's how bad this looks to me. It's scary.
Oh my God. The second
See the
one
face?
looks like Vicky staring over her fence at a neighbor's kid who's like at a neighbor's dog who's shitting on her lawn.
Yes.
That's the face of somebody who's staring at your neighbor's dog shitting on their lawn.
A pissed off, disgusted older lady.
Why did they go with that?
It's not like she's bad looking by any means. It's just
that's a bad
why
photo.
choose-
Yeah,
That's a terrible photo.
why did they go with that photo?
I don't know.
Oh my
Kind of epitomizes AEW's, certain booking decisions with the women's. Why did they decide to do that? I don't know.
You know what's weird about me is, like, I think I'm two different people, and here's why I want to say I'm two different people. Because I am so open-minded that this doesn't bother me. Like, people are out there being actually bothered by this and triggered by this.
Oh yeah, of course not. We're joking.
Yeah, like we are joking, but because this doesn't bother me. I don't care what Nyla Rose is a woman now. It doesn't bother me.
If that
I
photo
don't
existing ruins your day, you've got other problems.
Right. So, like, in all seriousness, if this bothers you and you're really angry or something about this, you got fucking problems. All right. I respect Nyla Rose's. Both of them for doing this is hilarious. Like, I think it's entertaining. We're talking about it. And I respect Nyla Rose wanting to be a woman and all these things, or being a woman and wanting to just be like, let's do it. I'm a woman. I'm not going to hide it anymore. So I respect the hell out of these people, but I also reserve the right to make some fucked up jokes about this. All the while knowing that I don't really want to make fun of them in actuality, because I don't mind you doing this and being like this. It's fine. Just like Sunny Kiss. I love gays, love the trans, love whatever you are. I love that you be who you are. You should be who you are. Don't not be who you are because you're afraid of being made fun of. Fuck that. Be who you are. And even if everybody else is going to make fun of you. But I am going to make fun of that gigantic grapefruit hanging out of your goddamn bikini. I'm sorry. And oh my God, the things I want to say right now. I can't. Can you? It's finally gotten to me. It's finally gotten to me that I can't say what I want to really say. I can't believe it. I really can't. I can't. This is a hilarious joke.
Ross said she's 52. Thank you, Casey. Yeah,
oh yeah, Guerrero. Yeah.
So. I thought she was 50. Yeah.
Get off my lawn, you son.
And it wasn't just these two. I guess the women had a photo shoot done.
Get off my lawn, Jake.
And see, that's what makes me wonder with Khan. If it's, everyone always calls him the ultimate mark, and he marks out and he's bringing back, but he really is repeating a lot of the stuff seemingly that happened in the Attitude Era. We've seen a lot of the same angles and a lot of the same events, and now he's having the women do the photo shoots, just like, Divas and Hedonism, that kind of stuff. I don't know. It just seems like all of the beats are being repeated from days past instead of coming up with new stuff.
I want to say something. I want to say, like, it's too bad because I could make this joke about a white person. You know what I mean? I should be able to make it about anybody. But, like, oh God, I can't do it. If I made this joke, I mean, it would just people would set fire to the internet. And then they'd set fire to me
and come fuck me. Yeah, that's
no, it's so bad what I would want him to say. It's really bad. It's a joke, but it just wouldn't be taken that way. But I just so badly. In fact, I'm going to say it to you off air because I just got to say it. No, I'm not going to do it.
It just has to. It's like a pimple. It's got to be popped, Joe. You have to let it out.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
There's too much buildup. Too much pressure. You got to pop it.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, but no, and even though I won't apologize for making fun of people. I won't do it.
No,
I don't give a
Steven
damn.
says, say it, Joe. You're already banned from AEW, but you don't want to be banned from.
I'm not banned from any. What are you talking about? I'm not banned from AEW.
It was a joke. But...
Oh, okay. I'm not banned from there.
No.
Cody was great on the show too. Me and Cody both like Star Trek. Cody. And you know what sucks is that Brandy
Cody took you to the show.
It sucks that Brandy left. Twitter and all these people. Like, everybody gets so triggered about everything. It's like, what are you doing? I think Brandy is very nice, but I think she needs to be more. It would be better to meet your fears and enemies and detractors head on, right? So it'd be better if Brandy's worried about being criticized for something. She should just simply tweet out, here's the reason why they're doing this. We're doing this. And if you don't like it, I mean, kiss my ass. Like, I don't like it. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? Yeah.
You know, so, but instead, you know, running away and, you know, I don't know what kind of bullying she dealt with. But unfortunately, in this day and age, we're all now thinking that nothing is bullying. Like, you're probably just making it up. People don't really believe anything anymore because people just, oh, my God, I'm leaving. I mean, I got off Twitter one day. But, you know, I just, I don't know, man. I feel like Brandy is a very important person at AEW. Probably should be on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, especially with her.
Is she really bothered?
In the company and, excuse me, with her having all of that constant influx of criticism, I want to say.
Yeah.
You know, she didn't, and there wasn't like a bunch of unruly people that I saw. Yeah, there were a few, but not this like outpouring of hate. It was just people being hypercritical of the heels promotion, saying, well, why is it $50 a month? How could this be worth it? Why not just do this for your fans anyways? You're already limited on female fans. It feels like you're trying to separate and segregate the audience. Why, you know, like there were so many honest points of contention.
So,
and instead of addressing any of it, she ran and disappeared.
So there's two different things. There's, first of all, I believe that trolls calling Brandy the N-word are not people that are, they're super trolls. They're probably young kids, to be honest. They're people trolling. They could be white young kids. They could be black kids. They could be anybody just looking for attention to say the N-word. It's like the most craziest thing. They're not going to, they probably don't really hate her. They're probably not really racist, but they're using racism to trigger you on purpose. So
they know it's under your skin.
Yeah, so now you're going to get upset, and now you're going to leave Twitter, and then you're going to use it as to get the SJW mob behind you. And then you're going to use it to cry and virtue signal that, oh man, the world is terrible. And it's
you
like,
use your power up cancel culture, and you take that person and deplatform them, and you remove, you know, all of their abilities to earn a living. And
well, maybe, Jesus Christ, if it goes that far. I mean, but this is just about sort of virtue signaling because some 12-year-old made a joke about you. Like, all the people that, you know, I don't quit things and leave. You know, I mean, Brandy is in a way bigger position than me. I don't quit things and leave when people threaten my kids by name, like, and things like that. You don't see me, like, leaving. Like, have I addressed things before? Yeah. Have I called certain people? Like, yeah. But have I ever been like, oh my God, I'm leaving? Like, so you left over name calling. Like, I haven't left over actual threats, like, and scary things.
Swattings and harassments and
neither of you. Yeah. It's like, what? So why are you that thin? Like, they're trolling you. They're doing it because there's no other thing they can say to you that's going to get you angry. Brandy is hot as hell, by the way.
It's gorgeous.
Brandy's
Cody's very lucky man.
Halo Infinite has been delayed.
Yes, bring that up. That's why I said no before.
That's what I said no to earlier before we started the show.
That was the news. Oh yeah, they said they put out a tweet. Information. Oh my God, that is heartbreaking. And did they say when in 20? No, just 2021. I mean, that's just a few months away. It was supposed to ship before Christmas. It was coming out with so what's coming out with the new Xbox? They're going to delay that too now. Watch. They delayed.
Can Halo ever release normal since Bungie left? What the fuck?
So disappointing. Well, think about it right now.
Well, guys, I had to pee really badly, and I wasn't quite ready to end the show yet, but I had to piss so bad. And I've been here for over 2 hours by myself. No Jake tonight because he's got something to do early in the morning, and you know the deal, man. But yeah, man, I thank you guys for. Let me I'm gonna sit on my leg. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna sit on my lip. I want to thank you guys for being here all night like you have been. Yeah, Jake's got some medical stuff in the morning. He'll be back though. We're gonna record some more stuff. Shout out to Patrick Crawford, who is gonna take home the JCS Digital Championship tonight. It looks like. Patrick Crawford, fucking right, brother.
No, keep going.
I will.
Super chat.
Niall Rose would get it in a dark nightclub.
Oh my God, the Swerve Show. Yo, Swerve Show, thanks for the $2. Dos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 25, 23, 24. Listen to me. Y tu mamá también. Tu madre es gorda. Tiene sus papeles. You better show me the green card, gringo, or they're gonna throw you back over the wall to America. Mexico. Cerveza. Sorry, I don't know. I'm being bizarre. All right, I'm done, man. I gotta get out of here. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, we got another call coming in. Hold on. Let's answer the call. I was gonna say adios, amigos. 901, what's up?
Joe.
Yo, what's up, brother? Yes, sir. I thought you said Allah Akbar, but yes, ask me a question. What do you got? For Jake? Oh, man, I didn't catch that one. You talking about Jake? Jake's gonna be all right tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow. He's really just nothing really going on. Oh, NXT, is that what you said? Oh. JD. Do I like JD? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, me and him used to host a show together. We've been kind of like known each other for years now. We usually get along and then we fight with each other and get along and fight with each other. But no, overall, yeah, I mean, he's all right. Yeah, man, he used to be on Out of Nowhere all the time. You can go back and watch me and him host the first 40 episodes Out of Nowhere before Jake came along.
I miss it. I listen to him.
Yeah, you listen to me and him a lot. Yeah, no doubt about it, man. We share a lot of people in the audience because, I just think we've always had similar viewpoints and stuff like that. So yeah, like I still chat with him on the phone. We DM each other. We still talk on the phone here or there. I talk to Solomonster a lot. The three of us pretty much talk a lot, usually here or there. So yeah, man, definitely. I appreciate it, dude. And yeah, we all usually chat. And you can see plenty of videos of us together. And yeah, we still chat, man. We still mess around and fight with each other a little bit, but it's usually just we're just jerking each other around. But yeah, man, I'm glad you watch, man. I'm glad you watch us. And I appreciate the call, brother. But we have very similar viewpoints, I think. Same thing with not quite with Solly as much, but yeah, a lot with Solly, man. You got to give it up for Solomonster, man. Solomonster donated to me on my birthday. What a sweet guy. Then he donated to Jake's charity stream. That guy is always just a great guy. I always recommend, if you're gonna listen to someone else on afterwards, probably after me. You should listen to me first though, live, because nothing beats Joe Cronin live. But later on, you want to get a viewpoint. Solly's a good guy, no doubt about it. I'm also cool with Greg. Good Mike Greg. Those are a lot of guys that I chat with behind the scenes. here or there. Recommend to monetize this to listen to when you go to bed, Patrick Crawford. I don't know. Episode, I don't know. Somebody give him an episode, monetize this to listen to. Maybe the one where JB burns the belt and Tommy freaks out over him thinking he burnt the belt. What episode is that? 123? Or is that 223 or something? It's something like that. Does anybody... No, it's like 223? I don't remember. Somebody figure that out. 484, what's up?
Hey, Joe, it's Casey.
Casey is raw. What's up, Casey?
How's it going, baby?
How you doing, baby? What do you got to say tonight, you sexy little dirty bitch?
I stumbled on my words. I meant to say buddy.
I bet you did. You wanted to say button me. Like, you want to butt me.
Buddy?
No, you want to butt. You want a buddy. You want to fuck buddy is what you want.
Hey, when are you going to shave your head? I'm sorry, I had to do that. I saw that earlier.
I'm probably gonna soon, actually, since I don't know. It's like it's doing that thing where it's starting to grow too much. It's only about a quarter inch. It's a quarter inch of growth. That's it. But yeah, it's time to shave it again. Leah would kill me if I went bald, though. If I shaved it bald, she'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I think if I get in really good shape, I'm thinking of getting in really good shape, and then I'll have that defined jaw again, and then I'm gonna shave my head, and then I'm gonna do the earring like Stone Cold.
And I'll talk to people like Steve Austin did, because I don't give a fuck.
Are you going to do, like, the goatee as well?
Yeah, maybe I'll do the goatee, and I'll literally try to look like Stone Cold. Then I'll start wearing really tight jeans. Like it's 1998 again. Fuck yeah.
Well, I think Raw today was okay. I'd give it 5 out of 10.
Oh, fuck yourself. I'm hanging up on you for that. Oh, fuck yourself. Fuck off, Casey. What the fuck? You thought Raw was okay? Raw was okay tonight. I'll give it 5 out of 10. Oh, fuck off, Casey. What the fuck? What? Yeah, is it the oven? Oh. I was cooking something in the oven, but nothing's in the oven. Leah's like, I hear a fire alarm, and I'm like, where? I'm fucking coming up looking around. Anyway, I'm trying to end the show. Good night, everybody. Shout out to Patrick Crawford, who is the top donator. I don't know. There's nothing on fire upstairs, so I don't know what the hell's going on. But I don't know. I'm out. I'm going to go figure out what this beeping is Leah's talking about. Peace out. Thank you. What's up, Tiffany? PBR, what up? Yo. See you guys tonight. Pussy. See you tomorrow for Tuesday Night Throwdown. Good night. The Swerve Show, thanks for that last one, baby. Patrick Crawford.